Greetings, 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 Leos, my lion. Leos, my lions, welcome to the building. Welcome to the Everything is Energy channel with Faith. I am Faith, a life coach, intuitive tarot card reader, as well as a spiritual coach. You guys, it is my favorite time, and that is our Dark Shadows read. This is when we're looking in the mirrors, Leo. We're going to see what universe, what is spirit team, what is source telling us we should work on the most, because we understand that this is an ongoing process, right? Working on ourselves is something I do all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm literally checking, balancing ourselves. Now that's not real time for most people, real life, right? But it is for our Leos right now, right? So we're going to get this work up. We're going to get these views up for this segment. Happens every month. It is our Dark Shadows read. Welcome, Leos, the lion. All cards been shuffled and premeditated on for your energy and your energy alone. My spirit team is present, and we are ready to roll to get started. Starting off with the Oracle deck, Dark Shadows, right? Using the Dark Shadows Oracle deck, we're going to pull one card. We know this is an ongoing process. We're going to take it one day at a time. At least on this channel right now, we're taking it 1 month at a time. Of course, you're doing your own work on your own, I hope. If not, email me and we'll get you coach here. We're going to get you on the road to success, love, and gratitude, you guys. Let's get into this. Let's get one card. Let's get in this. We're going to do some tarot and get some clarity. Wow, here, ready and front and center. We got atonement. With the number 31, which has to be broken down to 4 in tarot or numerology, which is stability, stuck, stagnant, blocked off, those type of energies, right? For the 4, the number 4. Also, you know, with atonement, right? This is when you're feeling like you have to make things right after, you know, doing some injustice, right? You want to atone things. You want to make them right. You want to amend them. This person here has a lot of swords. I can't even count off the top. Just looking, you know, at it, I estimate it's about 10 of these swords in there. Okay, I was wrong. 11. Wow. So we have 11 swords in this woman's back. Virgo, I'm going to need you to do me a favor. Here's the spill. This is a collective energy read. I need you to take this energy and place it where it lies. Even though this is a dark shadow reading where we're going within, tackling things we don't even see no more, things we don't even want to think about no more, things we buried inside that still affects our everyday life. I still need you to take this where it resonates and leave it where it don't. Let's not create any realities that are not ours. If I say man or woman, I mean feminine or masculine energy. If I say anything to do with anything other than energy, just place it where it goes. Leave it. If I say more than one story, it may apply to someone, it may not apply to you. We know how this roll. Let's move. So with these swords stabbed in this person's back, this person's feeling like, right, that they are needing to atone this justice, this injustice that was done to them and that they put out, right? These swords don't only represent being stabbed by someone. A lot of these things are inner wounds, right? We're talking about work on self, and this is what we're doing right now. Believe it or not, we're doing some atonement. Now, a lot of you guys, you know, I'm a spiritual being, so if you are religious out there, then you may think, if you're a Catholic, you might need to go talk to the priest and ask for forgiveness, right? Do some Hail Marys. If you're in some type of Christian sector, you need to ask for some forgiveness and change your ways. Do some prayers, you know. Same thing with Muslims and Jews and so on and so forth, right? However, spiritually speaking, the atonement comes from doing the inner work like we're doing right now, to start looking at each sword in the mirror, looking in the mirror. Not physically, you guys. I mean, you can look in the mirror at your pretty selves or your handsome selves if you want to, but we ain't got time for that right now. I'm talking about metaphorically speaking, where we're looking in the mirror within ourselves, such as what meditation do for oneself, with sitting in quiet and letting these thoughts surface. You know how they say empty your head? No, we're going in there to find these thoughts, to find these swords. We're going to pull them out one by one. We're going to make atonement with ourselves. We're going to make atonement with our spiritual growth and our own inner selves. We're going to change our perspective. We're going to change how we grow, how we heal, how we deal with others, how we deal with love, how we deal with business, relationships, careers, money, and social life in general, and most of all, how we're loving ourselves. It is very difficult to love ourselves, Leos, when we're feeling like we have to make atonement with ourselves. See, and the reason I brought up the religions is because when we're making atonement with something outside of ourselves, and I know y'all gonna hate me for this one, if you're religious, you're gonna be like, no, we're praying to God to fix these for us. Jesus is coming and he's gonna save us and fix these wounds. Jesus lies within. I don't know what book y'all read, but I'm a religious scholar. Name religious, comment down. Let's get this. Y'all want to go there? We can go there. But we ain't got time today. I ain't going to do that to y'all, right? One thing at a time. So, if you dealing with the Jesus person, right? The character in the Bible called Jesus, right? Please go over the book and see when they quote Jesus. Not when they're talking about him, when Jesus is speaking, when it's in that bold, right? You understand that? I swear to you, you're going to think Jesus thinks people are remedial, because literally over and over repeats himself and says, go within. Within. Literally, Jesus say, I am God. Ye are gods. Literally, the book says, I am. Let's put a comma. Let's do this grammar right so people can understand the English language. I am that I am. Point to anything in nature that's organic. And I am, and that I am too. The all, the oneness, love, and gratitude, proven by most proven science in the world, sacred geometry. I meant quantum physics, most proven science in the world, as well as sacred geometry, and so on and so forth. So also, if you're religious and you say, what science got to do with it? I don't know. Only the fact that it's the study of nature, which is the creation of the source, the creator, the Most High. We're going to move forward. That being said, why that whole spiel? Because if we're going outside of ourselves, asking Jesus, asking the source, the creator, to take these swords out, then we're going to be staying in this position. I hate to break it to y'all like that. That's real. I'm being honest. It literally is your job as an individual person. Like Jesus said, I am God, ye are gods. We're talking about 12 disciples, 12 signs of the zodiac, representing each person, each character can go within and raise their frequency to a Christ-like frequency. It is up to you to do this job. It is up to you to pull these swords out. And it's nothing you can't handle. It's nothing your spirit team can't handle. You're already set up to do it. So we need to spend time quietly, looking in the mirror, chasing these shadows within us, and start taking these swords out one by one. Let's see if we can find out anything about these swords, Leo. Leo, everything is energy channel. is a new channel. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are returning, thank you ahead of time and all the time for all the love and the support. I am grateful, love, and gratitude. You guys, because it's a new channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Mainly like this video, please. It allows the channel to get pushed out in YouTube's algorithm and helps the channel grow. And I am grateful for that ahead of time as well. Everything you need to know about the channel is again in the description box down below, including if you want to book private readings with me. I do give away free private readings to earth, air, fire, water every month at the end of the month. I am currently in the process of handing those readings out and delivering those readings. Some of you guys need to check your comments down below to see if you were selected. I'm still waiting on a couple of people. If I get no response, I move forward to the next subscriber. While trying to go for the private readings at the end of the month, just comment down below. Even if it's early in the month, I go through all of them to pick the winners. And make sure you subscribe. The channel is growing. Let's see what we got here. We have 4 of cups and a 2 of cups. A lot of you guys have to heal emotional wounds that's been caused by relationships, by partnerships, by people you love. It is making you block off from genuine love, or to recognize when someone's genuine with you, or genuinely just showing you love, kindness, respect. You will ignore that. You won't see that because you are not trusting with all these swords in your back that you have not healed, that you have not made atonement with. Most of them are due to emotional hurt, possibly by relationships, family members, friends, people you were connected to, and now you close off to when people are. There's a block here. There's the 4 again, right? We got the 4 here, and we got the 4 here showing a block. You're blocked, you're being stagnant, stuck in the energy of not healing when it comes to some of these inner emotional wounds that's been caused by whatever partnerships you have, whatever people you have. Listen, my lovely Leos, my fire sign, that's my lions. I love my lions. I do. I'm a Taurus, the bull, so you know I love that fighter, and yeah, I love that fire energy. It's time for you to fight. Fight for healing. Fight for love for self. And it ain't as hard as you think, although it does require effort and change and the want to. That fight is time to go within, you guys. I mean, some of you guys, seriously, it's time to meditate. You know, I know y'all like, well, we got to pray. Pray if you want to. I don't got nothing to do with that. But if you're not meditating, you're not connecting to spirit realm you already connected to. It's like not being connected to home. You are literally a spiritual being having a temporary human experience. I don't think y'all understanding that. You are having a temporary human experience. Your ultimate self is a spiritual being. Meditation helps you stay connected to that memory, stay connected to that understanding, so that you don't get too far about and your soul ain't out here wandering. Love and gratitude to my Leos. You have to focus on self-love. I don't care what a person did to you. It's all about you. Everything's about you. Look up the video, The Egg. YouTube video, 5 minutes. It ain't gonna kill nobody to see a 5-minute video. Just to show you that it's all about you. Quantum physically speaking, it's just you. Love and gratitude. At least everything is happening all at the same time, and we all quantumly entangled, showing the oneness. And it's also showing that everything is mental. Go to the Kabbalion. You'll see the laws, you see the rules right there, right? That they took from Egypt. Now we're going to move forward. We ain't gonna get into all this. We got no time, right? Y'all be here with me We could be here for days and days and days, and we still ain't touched the surface. Let's rock and roll. Tell us something about our Leos, and we'll move on with the moonology that can get you out of here, you guys. I just need you to go within and start tackling some of these inner wounds that's been given to you, possibly by others, and some of them is wounds you caused. It don't matter. I just need you to go within, face them. Once you face them, you're going to get out of denial. Once you do that, it's going to be time for change. 7 steps to change. First one is acceptance. That's denial. Once you release that denial, we know what the problem is because we no longer hiding from it. And then, one by one, when we accept them one by one, watch what happens. Watch what happens. You're about to forgive yourself. Now, something about meditation that's really hard to do. Even harder than sitting alone in the quiet, trying to think about nothing, and who the heck, that's hard. Who wants to do that at the beginning, right? But there's something a little harder than that. It's really the tough part. That's after you've already sat there in the quiet and cleared thoughts and things. The hard part is what comes to surface in your head. It's those inner wounds. Every single sword is going to have to come out eventually. That's what it does. It helps you heal, helps you get you back connected to spiritual self. These wounds are all physical. I don't care how emotional you think they are, how much of it. I promise you they're of this physical realm, right? Nothing you can't handle, nothing you ain't already equipped for, nothing your spirit team ain't already been warning you about. It is up to you to follow your intuition. Now, accept those things, whether you've done them, they've been done to you. All the hurt, the pain, it hurts to look at this stuff, it do. But that's what you got to do. That's the only way in the first stage of change, which is out of denial, is by looking at it. And then you forgive yourself. Not because you played a bad part or did some wrong. No, because it's literally all about you. This is all about your journey, your growth, to assist you when you get back to your eternal path, which is a spiritual being. Remember, this is temporary human experience. You guys got to understand that as you focus on materials, as you focus on these distractions, that's what they are distractions. Remember, the Jesus person said, and go within. You understand? I am God. Ye are gods. Go within. There was 12 disciples for a reason. That we represent every sign in the zodiac has the ability to do this. They have the ability to do this, but they got to face inner self, the light within. Let's get you some moonology. That is pretty simple and plain. It is just going within, and the more you do this work, the easier it gets. For example, I don't need to go to meditation to do atonement or to find the inner demon. You know why? Because I'm at the point now where I literally, right away, if I don't check and balance myself, spirit team, universe, source energy within me is going to check and balance me. I don't get away with nothing, I don't. But I'm very, very aware, very cognitive of all my behavior. I check and balance up to the point that if I'm about to put some negative energy out, I'm very conscious of it. Also very conscious on it's going to come back to me. And the way I live my life is such a clear path that I literally seen things come back to me in the matter of 2 days at the least. It's fast and quick. So I can play if I want to, and I'll get it just like everybody else get it. The good news is because I choose to check and balance myself a lot, the universe don't play with my energy. So when negative is going out or I'm about to do negative and I choose to do it, I'll be broke down in tears sometimes because I'm literally checking balancing myself. And the universe like, check it. And I have to listen to my intuition. That's how I roll. That's how I live my life as a manifester. And that's how, when the stars align, I can do this work within. And when the stars align, you can. Oh, come on now, love and gratitude. Talk to us on Knowledge Day. Again, guys, like, share, and subscribe. This is, again, my favorite segment. If you are here and still watching, congratulations. We're working on self, and growth is in our horizons. Love and gratitude. Let's get these views up. They're going, I knew when I started this that they were going to be the lowest views videos, but we're going to change that because we want to work on ourselves. We want to know what we need to do to assist ourselves on our higher paths. Now, we got a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So whatever you guys going through, the universe said, I got you. Don't worry about it. It's going to reach resolution. And we have the answers you need are coming. So whatever, this is full moon in Gemini. So whatever it is you have any, a lot of you guys, this is pertaining to doing the inner work. Because all the answers you need, I guarantee you, is within. I don't care what you say, how you say it. But we can pretend like everything's outside of us and give all the praise and all the glory to everything outside of us. And just know, everything is energy. That's not just a cute saying. That's a real factual thing. So if you're pushing all the positive energy outside of yourself, then what are we saving for ourselves to push into us so we can get it back? Because this is laws of attraction. It's a real thing. What we put out is what we're going to get back. So if I'm over here like pushing it all out, how do I get anything back? So all the answers you need are coming, but they are within. So if you're doing this inner work we just discussed, you will have all your personal issues will reach a resolution. And here we go, work through your fears. Don't be afraid to do this work either. New moon in Scorpio. Look, there is nothing to fear but fear itself. Go watch the movie It. Me and my daughter love it. I do have a 17-year-old who, when she was a young girl, she would get afraid of movies and scary things at the age of 3 and 4. I don't know if she would watch anything, and 5, and I always had a certain understanding of things. I don't believe in fear. I'm not that type of person. So when she would get afraid of things, I literally said, I gotta stop this. I gotta stop it. And at a young age, I just basically was like, fear ain't real. None of this stuff is real. I'm about to break down these movies. I'm gonna show you. And since then, this kid literally preaches to people. Don't be afraid, fear. She's so doggone courageous that sometimes I say, whoa, I didn't even take it this far. She's like, let's go jump out the airplane. And I'm like, right. Y'all watch what y'all put out there because you might just get it. A fiery climax is approaching full moon in Aries. So look, let go of your fears. Let's work through your fears. Let's work through these problems. Let's work through where atonement comes in. We're healing our own wounds by walking inside of ourselves and doing the work step by step. Leos, my lovely lions, this is your Dark Shadows read. I'm grateful for all of you guys that are wanting to do individual work on ourselves, because that's what changes the world. They say one man can change the world. They meant each individual change can change the world. One man can't do it. Literally, it's individuals that have to take that walk. Welcome to the channel. Everything is energy. We're going to be giving away some stuff. It's the month of December. I don't celebrate holidays, but people like to give in this month. I like to give all the time. So I'm jumping in with y'all on this giveaway. So stay tuned. Check the description box. It's a website coming up. We on new equipment, so y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Other than that, my lions, enjoy the rest of your week. You'll see me later in the week with a love reading. I am catching up due to me and technology and this learning curve I was on just now, trying to set everything up. So, it's on, you guys. Love you, lions. Let's get this together and be safe out there. Love and gratitude.